Children's Hospital here in Spokane, Washington. They light that yard up at Christmas. Wow, all those trees are all lit up. Kind of cool looking. Some nice old buildings. This is also the home of Gonzaga College. There's downtown Spokane. Some nice old cathedral looking buildings, steam towers, and they even got a milk bottle. They have a milk bottle building over here on your right. I still haven't figured out what the heck it is. I've kind of Googled it, but I'm still confused as to what it is. But the corner of the building is in the shape of an old milk bottle. Just saying. Be right down there on your right hand side as we go right by it. See, right there. Haven't figured out what that is, but it's kind of cool looking. Only in Spokane, right? And I guess there's another one of them here in town somewhere. So, yeah. Well, let's go play with traffic, trying to climb the mountain, climb the hill. That ought to be fun. Got some cool railroad bridges and road bridges here off to our right, and a river way down below. Let's see what we can get. Sorry for the bugs. Yeah, some nice arch bridges. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get out of Spokane. Come on, getting a holder. Let's go. Ready to go back to work? Let's go to work. Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody's afternoon going? We are currently west. I call it south, but we are west of south by southwest of Spokane, Washington. We've got about an hour to go. We've got about 71 miles. We'll end up, I'm believing, at our travel plaza, which really isn't a plaza. It's kind of an old school chevron, kind of it's a hole in the wall. I mean, it's I've been in worse places, but it's not bad. But all in all, we've had a good day today. Journey's been good. Kind of a goofy question to ask. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Pet peeves. Things that kind of bug you. You don't know why, but they just do. Like me with trash. I just don't understand why. If the garbage can is like right there, why is the garbage right here on the floor? But this morning, I don't think we were more than 5-10 miles on the highway at the start of the day. And okay, granted, a good portion of the day today was under darkness. That's the way Steelhorse Travels goes. The way I like to run is I like to run early morning, only because I like to get shut down before traffic. That's just a habit of mine that I like to get into when I'm allowed to run my schedule. It's always subject to change when we run, when I have appointment times and all that other stuff. But before I get too sidetracked down a rabbit hole on that, I passed two vehicles and they got their brights on. Now, we're not talking about brighter lights. We're talking full-on high beams. I'm not understanding that. I mean, granted, yeah, it's dark out, but I'd like to be able to see too, And it's high beams when you can see your silhouette around your mirrors. You can see like dust. I mean, it's crazy. And I'll hit my brake lights. I'll tap them on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. That's usually an international sign. If you see a vehicle passing you and they have completed the pass and they're tapping their brakes, it's usually because you got your brakes on. Just a little tip. But that's another one of my pet peeves. I did not pack my patience early this morning. So that's something that I got to do better at. So, but we are in Washington. We should be able to make it to the Ritzville or to the Lind, Washington to the Travel Plaza, sit on the dirt next to my mound of asphalt. So on that, I don't want to chat too long on this because we'll close it out when we get parked and do our walk around, and hopefully we got some footage for you guys. A little bit of Idaho in there, we got a little bit of Montana going on in there, we get a little Washington in here. So yeah, all in all, today was a great day. And we approximately have 65 miles to go, so not too shabby. We'll get around 730 miles or so in on the day. So, all right, guys. God bless. Love you guys. And as always, I'll get back to you. Let's get back to work. Enough chit chat. Welcome to Sprague, Washington. We'll have the lake showing up here pretty soon as we crest this little knoll up here. It'll be off to your, well, sort of straight ahead to the left of your screen as we go past this Sprague rest area. Oh, thanks a lot, pickup truck. You did me a solid. Not. Accelerate, baby, accelerate. There's the lake starting to appear. Okay, everybody. Let's learn what that pedal is on the right. There's Sprague Lake, everyone. Kind of a pretty lake, mountain lake. All right, guys. Well, on that, I'll get back to when we get parked. Unless we have a train that'll pop in every so often. Haven't gotten one of those yet on this trip, which is odd going through Montana. Not a lot of train action. All right, guys. I'll get back to you. Welcome to Washington. Well, hello everyone. We are done for the day. Welcome to Lind, Washington. Kind of make my own parking spot here. Somebody's actually, I know it's not my spot, with someone sitting where I normally park. Some darn FedEx guys. He'll probably gone at some point, but no, I just looked at the temperature. It's about 93 degrees and breezy, so it feels like not a complete oven hitting you in the face, but enough. And for those of you wondering, Lind, what is Lind? Let me flip you around. See, there's the FedEx right where I'm normally sitting. I might, if you look at my opening monologue or whatever you want to call that, where I'm showing photos, my truck is sitting right about where his front end is. So what we've done, and I've seen other drivers sit here, and it actually kind of, I may turn this into my spot now, just because I'm usually the first one out of here, like before they wake up here. So I might just take this spot, because then I can just, boom, I can just scoot right out of here. So, but all in all, we had a great day. It's a little bit of a different scenery from earlier in the day, where we had nothing but blue skies, and, well, we still got blue skies, but big mountains through Montana and Idaho, and yeah, this is the eastern half of Washington. As my buddy Dana would say, a very good portion of our agriculture that we didn't, that most people don't realize. It's not only Washington apples that will come from that region over there, but there's a lot of produce that comes from here. Asparagus, broccolis, cauliflowers, potatoes, onions, just a plethora of stuff that away back to the highway, because the highway is right over here. So as we head south towards Pasco and Tri-Cities, where my buddy Dana lives, that is a lot of onion and a lot of potatoes. And back up on the back up on the 90 corridor, where it splits off at Ritzville, Washington, going to Seattle, a lot of sweet corn, a lot of peas, just you name it, they're raising it and they're growing it. A lot of wheat, all kinds of different stuff up here. So, but we're gonna roll the cords up. We're gonna end this day. We're gonna try to get this vlog out a little bit earlier today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride today. Hopefully I kept it entertaining enough with the scenery and stuff. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you get my daily vlogs whenever they come out. And on that, my friends, God bless. I love you guys. And as always, Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. I wanted to pop back in real quick. I have a feeling there's been a few questions, but not asked, but just questions. That is a heater. We haul heated trailers because in the wintertime, going through that route, that pretty route we went through that you see in today's vlog, well, that's also trying to kill you with the winter months with snow and ice, and the product that we carry in here requires that I keep my trailer at 60 degrees inside, just to keep these tanks that I carry, to keep the valves from freezing up, because they'll have like water residue, and so that they don't open the door and see a 20 below trailer and all the fittings are all busted, and because they're frozen, and because ice will break it, they'll break all the fittings on that. And then all, some have wondered what these doohickeys are. I get a ton of questions on that, and those are also a cold country thing. when you live in snow country like I do up in Minnesota, and you park after a long day of like, well, today was 736 miles, I believe it was. And you park like this, if you set your trailer brakes, which I do not, I'll just throw that out there, I don't in the winter. Even though these are disc brakes, they can freeze up. So for us in the cold country, as I do my morning pre-trip, as I drive away a little bit, I look, and if I don't see those yellow flaps rolling, that means I'm dragging a tire. And if I'm dragging a tire, that means I gotta get back there and unlock it or unfreeze it, or, you know, bang on it with a hammer or whatever. Let me flip you around real quick because I got a rabbit hole. I'll just see if I can't come around to it on the other side, guys. It is an absolute beautiful jet. There he is. Had to get the sun out of my face. Heading to Spokane Airport, I guarantee you that. As I go down a rabbit hole. All right, guys. Well, we're done. Let's get back in. Dinner's cooking in the crock pot. My normal bison. As I'm about ready to get run over. All right, guys. On that, God bless again. I love you guys. And as always, Lord willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow.